We're back tonight again for another review. As you know, DJ Sarge there, later on, Hypnosis, Miss VIP. So, I mean, you know what thing go. Big bad party up over weekend. And we'll shed some light on it. You understand? So, first and foremost, more welcome, Hypnosis. Yeah, Hypnosis, welcome to the show, man.
Hello, Chicago. How everybody's doing on this Thursday evening? It is a very special day for me. You know, I am a veteran. Big up to all the veterans out there. It is our day today. And thank you for everybody that served, family members. You know, we thank you. I thank you for your service. It's very important.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Miss VIP. Yeah.
Yes. So
Oh, somebody got feedback.
yeah.
What is that noise? I mean, I can't hear. Is it going to the car? I can't hear nothing. Can't hear nothing. You get the mood. Hold on, let me put my headphones on. I can't hear. You should go. Yes, you should already turned on the other street. Yeah. It's the weirdest thing. Let me put my things on because I can't hear nothing. Still no sound. You hit yourself. Keep telling you hit yourself. It's the weirdest thing. And my headphones are in, and I still can't hear nothing. I must be having technical difficulties. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I can't hear anything. And I have my headphones on. I'm not connected to anything. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or not. I can't hear anything. Yeah, I'm gonna log off and log back on.
Okay. Okay. So now, as I was saying earlier, we have a little technical difficulty as we have Hypnosis a part of the show tonight and is in studio, but we have some, what you call it, you're giving us some feedback, you know what I mean? This VIP was here also. She have a little technical difficulty. Yeah. But tonight we have, I just want to welcome each and every everybody, each and everyone who tune in tonight. I just want to say welcome.
Okay, so we have some people in the. I can hear now.
Okay. So I'll get Hypnosis involved in the show. Hypnosis, I want you to do them short off for me.
All right. So again, I want to shout out to the promoters, this VIP, Prince Adib, Mr. VIP himself. You know what I'm saying? All of the promoters in Chicago, big up on yourself. All Star family, Hype Squad family, Money Changer family, Elite Team. Know on yourselves. Lot of crews in Chicago. So big up on yourself. Money Hype, all them DJ friend them, big up on yourself. All right.
So as you see, people, Hypnosis getting some things on the way. Yeah, man. So right about now, we do a little welcome already. And we're gonna big up all our people who check in.
So we've got up on the screen.
So we got Brush. Brush, welcome. Big up yourself now. You know the thing set. Fabian, big up yourself. You understand? That's our first viewer. Love that, man. Maybe next week we can shoot a present for that and see who can win the present, you know? And you know, say I hold up a party be forward. So you know the thing set. So we'll do some reviews. We'll do the reviews to best of both worlds tonight. And then what we have next? We have some upcoming parties next week. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Hypnosis.
Next week party again. All Star family, white and black and white affair. So that's a review coming up next week. Because like I said, we're here tonight to review the past party. So without further ado, we'll start the review. Anybody have any questions? Make sure make any comments in the comment section. If you guys wanna say one or two things, we can invite you into the show. But as of right now, just make your comments and we're gonna start our review. And best way to start off review is the woman herself, Miss VIP. So Miss VIP, what you think of the party from Saturday thus far? From your perspective.
Well, I did not get a chance to make it to Saturday's event. I know we had two big shows. You had Independent Lady Show with DJ Young Chow at Good to Go, and there was a change of venue like we had. And then of course we also had Linky's was it a Color of Blue, the Taste of Blue?
Shade of Blue.
Shade of Blue. And it looked like it was a really nice event. I just was looking at the pictures this morning and I was like, wow, everybody came out in their blue, they represented. The show looked like it was really nice, you know, some original DJs in the building, you know, bodyguard, and it just looked like it was a really nice show. I saw a few videos. I'm like, I guess I was in attendance, but y'all know I'm so far north and that is so far south. But it was you know, as y'all can imagine, it was a grueling past week for me. So, you know, I definitely would have loved to have been in the building, but definitely the show looked really nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Ladies look good. Yeah.
Absolutely. I was at the Young Chow show on Friday. Independent Lady, Ali, big up yourself. Big party.
Yes, the show looked nice too.
Young Chow, he did his thing. Yeah, he definitely did his thing. Ringo, One Blood, big up on yourself. Also, Nikki Mills was in that show. Nikki Mills, big up yourself, and obviously, Sight and Stone, Hypnosis, and Raymond. It was a good turnout. It was a good look. Young Chow come and did his thing.
Nice.
It's the venue good to go was nice venue. It was put together, everything. It was my second time being there. So it was a really good show on Saturday. Not gonna lie. So
nice.
That was So everything was put together all this weekend. Didn't get a chance to see Lenky. I'm sure it was, like I said, it was very far south. But like you pick up yourself, party turned out good. You're not but nice things
Yeah, it looked
about
like
it.
it did.
Yeah, people came out, people supported, people came out in their blue. Like you said, it was an all star DJ lineup. They came up and they show out. So two good party on Saturday. No lie.
Yeah,
All
show
right.
looked really
So,
nice. Yeah.
okay. So that was some event that happened on Saturday night. So you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna unleash the big party what keep that was Friday night.
Yeah.
So that party is the best, and I will say it again, the best of both worlds. So ladies and gentlemen, all my viewers out there, if you have been to the party, you can have your say. And if you wanna later on down the line, if you wanna come on track or you wanna say something, let us know. You put in your text, and we will also give you a chance to speak. We try to read as much as the comment we can read as possible. So
Check,
it
huh?
notice.
I think.
We not get Miss VIP Mr. VIP in a review here yet. Later on down the line we can get them in a review. Cause you know I them show. So you know
Yeah.
no fisherman now say them fish. No fresh, cause I feel fresh fish still at sea now.
That's
So
right.
you
I
know
want
thing.
to hear the I want to hear
So
what the real people saying about the show.
yeah, so they really want to know what I want. Bigger hypes, bigger hype people. Just want to say sorry, him have what them call it. Him have something to deal with and him really couldn't turn out tonight. So we kind of miss Big Hype on the show tonight. But anyway, as them say, show must go on. Not sure.
That's right. Show
All
must
right.
go on.
So Big Hype, bless up yourself. Yeah, man, Mr. Blackwood, big up yourself. You understand? So later on we get back and somebody welcome them and it big ups them for the people. You understand? So back to best of both worlds. So Hypnosis. You notice the venue change and it change like drastic change. You understand? So we might have asked some questions about that later on.
We
You
can
understand? And we can shoot them right now. So Miss VIP, Mr. So the venue changed like drastic change. And a
Huh.
lot of people would have turned out. I mean, now like the crowd did it. Yes, fuck. But I mean, if it wasn't a sudden change of venue, I think the turnout would be really, really more. People would have show up more. You understand? So that's one of the
Hmm.
things. That's one of the things when me look on and know that say next time, just the next time, any promoter out there, I want to listen. I want to carefully. Next time, see if we can make sure. Say we know things happen, but sometimes things happen and it costs you the promoter because your fans them and your real true patron them don't get the chance to turn out at a party because it's sudden change. So if changes can make and we adjust and get things right, give people them more time to do them things.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, we need to find out some little things about that changing. Bambi all people that away party keep last Friday. So last Friday we got Bambi all place turnout and we, you know, so what them say, small banquet hall,
medium room.
medium room. Cause you know me have to ask some questions because I don't know everything, so me have to make sure say whatever we send out there are the right thing we send out there to the people. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the medium room. I mean I tell us the medium room looks small, and that me fi say no. Yo, and that me fi say. Me say the medium room looks small because me I tell people the place pack up. Sardine thing settings, you understand?
Yeah.
And me make hypnosis shed a light on it, but me really want to say some things first. Miss VIP, Mr. Poison. You understand? Me have some things. It's not like me I wouldn't want to say disappointed, you know, but me know so there's a quick change.
Yeah.
But you see when me know Miss VIP, Mr. Poison, Prince Adim, when them man there and the woman they go out, you know, them go out all out. I never see that all out there in a party. I never see all out in a party. Because when you look on the venue and you look on the settings of the whole thing, Me know say Miss VIP. And you know your name, people. You know hear the name. Miss VIP.
Mm-hmm.
That name they not normal, so you know. VIP, you know, everybody know the word or the abbreviation VIP. So when me reach now the party and me not see certain things, me I say, I wonder if I sudden change, make them thing I can go on. But later on, me no one can shed a light on that same way. So people who turn in or who turn up for the party and never see some things. Because you know people like we come out and them clean clothes. Chicago people love fashion. Chicago people like the video life, they
Yes.
like the
Yes.
camera. You understand? So when Chicago people come
That's
out
right.
and them clean clothes, are them good thing there. You understand? Them need for this in some place and make it look like wait. And we part them people are really some real superstar settings. So Jeremy.
So Sarge, so Miss VIP and Mr. VIP, question. So when did you guys found out about the sudden change of the venue? So just like I said, so we can at least shed some know what going.
For the record straight, set the whole record straight, we literally got the word 5:30 the night before the event that the whole venue changed. It was going to be no more Bristol Hall. And by the way, it's y'all know if one thing y'all should know about me, I'm very straightforward, and I'm straightforward when it comes to things that lined us up to get to that point, right? So, you know, the crazy thing is we got the brunt of the lineup of things, right? Being that we were the last show, you know, at the hall, impression has been set and tone has been set before we got even to have our event, right? So I need to get that through the door, right through the door. I don't like to point fingers. I don't like to, but literally, as everybody kind of know, it was a big thing that happened 2 parties ago, right? At the same venue, big thing, right? And I'm gonna just keep it real. That big thing was the impact that apparently was a domino effect to us, right? So it was like big thing because people don't understand that venue, right? Has houses, and I'm talking about $1 million homes that sits right on the other side of the fence, right? And I had to go and see it for myself. I'm like, oh my God. Now, if I was a homeowner, you know, the first thing I'm doing is I'm calling, what is going on, right?
Yeah.
This is my neighborhood and I'm not used to this stuff. What is going on? Who and what is going on at this venue? So now guess what the people got to do? They got to go and check and see what's going on. So now the awareness has been set. 2 parties, now 3 parties, and hear us, the 4th. And they said, that's it. You know, we can't have this. We don't want this. We don't want this in our community. You know?
Yeah.
Clean, we're done. That's it. What? Day before, 24 hours? What is going on? Right? So we're scrambling. Thank God. I'm gonna be honest. Bombay was a saving grace. You know, yes, it was definitely a different settings than what we've been. Listen, y'all don't understand. We shot for the stars. As y'all know, VIP settings. That's what we wanted, right? So that venue was a whole different look from what we originally wanted. But my blessing behind that is we have something still, right? So that we've put out there and have been planning for. So Bombay, it was a big letdown for us when it comes to venue. But I feel like, you know, when it comes to the party, you know, settings, the people still enjoy themselves, you know, and that's the main part at the end of the day. You want to chime in, Mr. Poison?
Well, November 5th was an epic event. We had all the big players of the game in reggae, especially Stone Love. But I gotta thank God for everything what happened.
Right.
You know, beyond our control. When you take you take the venue's liquor license, and then you write this event is canceled on the door. Within less than 24 hours, we have to find another venue. That's not the best venue that we would like to have, but thank God again, it was there.
It was there.
You know, there will be no event.
Right.
You know, you got people flying in from Gucci, you got people flying in Spice flew in. Everybody flew in for this event. So it was an epic event. It was a nice event. Thank God we pulled it off. It was successful, you know. But the next event, I see you guys November the 20th. Hopefully Safari will be open December 11th. So
crossing fingers on that one.
Fingers. But for the most part, love you guys. You guys supported.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. By the way, thank you everybody that came out and supported the event.
From the table man to the sound man.
That's right.
From the sound man to the bottle man.
That's right.
Yeah, so like I said, we just like I said, we want to shed some light on because that was the main questions a lot of people was asking. Yo, why the venue changed? So at least people understand the truth came out and everything, like, you know what I'm saying, from everything is known. This was literally beyond our control, and this is why
they took the liquor. I think I really
feel like we was kind of targeted too a little bit.
Like targeted this party.
Just to be honest, I'm gonna say that
this party trended all over the world.
Yeah.
Announced on Jamaica station, Africa station, Paris station, all over the world. This party was trending. So I think the notoriety of the party, I think the village got scared for some odd reason.
Twice, by the way. I'm gonna just give you guys a synopsis, okay, of our week that week. That Thursday was the final finale of it, but we got a glimpse of it Tuesday morning. We got a call from the owner of the venue. He's like, "Hey, listen, the city of Mount Prospect is saying we don't want this event. Hold on, let me give you some synopsis of what really happened. They got phone calls. Listen to this. Phone calls came into the Mount Prospect City Department about our event. So, I don't want to point fingers and I don't want to, shine light on anybody, but they gave inside things that only our community would know to provide to the city, okay? So, I mean, I'm just going to keep it real. Someone specifically called and said we will be selling our own bar at the venue. Now, wait a minute. We've had 3 venues before us. But our venue comes and we get the call on a Tuesday and I said numerous of calls, by the way. Let me put that word out there. Numerous of calls to specifically target our event. So now after these calls are coming in now and shining lights to say, wait a minute, you guys are a venue that's supposed to only have weddings, right? Your license is only supposed to have weddings. You're not supposed to be selling your venue for just a venue. So we're not going to say, if we find out you're doing this party, we're going to take your license. Serious stuff here. Now, as a business owner, I'm a business owner. Someone tells me my livelihood is going to be taken, right? What are you going to do?
But they did take the license.
And they did take his license, by the way.
Wow.
They took his license. They came that Thursday evening, part two at 5:30. I'm sitting in my car making final calls. And I get the call from the venue at 5:30 p.m. And that guy is on the phone crying. And he says to me, oh my God, they've shut me down. I have your event and I have 4 other weddings this weekend that I cannot do. 4. They took my liquor license, they took it. They put a cancel sign on his front door that says there will not be any party for Best of Both Worlds or anything for 30 days. They shut his license down. So I got to tell you, I got to say still for the guy and the owner of that event, I thank God for him because, he did try to make up difference and say, hey, I got another venue for you guys, but we've already had locked in. And I'm going to tell you what, this venue that he got for us, it was in Bensenville, a little further, right? That was my concern, is that people already complained about the drive to Bristol. So what would be the thought and concern about a drive to Bensenville, right? And I'm telling you, this venue was beautiful. I'll drop it in the chat so you guys can take a look at the place. But the crazy part is we locked in another location with Bombay. So we're like, well, I appreciate your effort. He's like, I feel so bad, you guys. I know the efforts. I know the marketing. I know the promotions you guys put behind this event. And it's going to definitely change, open the door, babe. Change the dynamics, of the ambiance, because we sold an ambiance.
Yeah.
As you guys say, we VIP. That's the kind of ambiance we wanted to provide. So listen, Chicago. If one thing that I could definitely say is that hurt for me, because we were prepared, right? Prepared to have the lights, the camera, the action, and the show for this event. So, but I also still thank God, though, that we had something to still have at the end of the day, because it couldn't have been nothing. Because literally, that's what we were looking at. I could have had a heart attack that Thursday night, because I really felt like I was going to have one. Just to be completely honest. Yeah. So,
so like I said, now we know, like you said, now we know beyond, everybody knows exactly what happened. Like, I think it was very important that they needed to know that, like I said, because we promoted a party, and within, like I said, without
we were targeted, though. I'm gonna be honest, Hypnosis. We were. It was a
hating from a lot of these people don't want to see VIP come back on. A lot of these people don't want to see a event like this outshine their event.
True stuff going on, man. I'm telling you. When I heard the reports directly, I mean, I saw the email that was given to the owner from the city, and it said numerous calls and inside things that only our community would know how we run our parties. You understand? So that to me says, wow, we never did nobody nothing, right? That's how we look at it. You know, we come in, we enjoy ourselves, we, champagne, just a bottle, we have a good time, but never ever stepped on anybody's toes. I feel like for that to have taken a place against us, why wait 4 events later and now you want to put a bad karma out onto our event? You know what I'm saying? So,
well, and at the end of the day, and like I said, at the end of the day, the event went off. It happened. It was a good turnout. It was a good look. Whoever behind the scene was trying to stop it, they didn't stop. They didn't do anything.
That's right. That's right.
So right now we're gonna show some pictures of
all right. Sounds
of the event,
good.
so people can see what took place Friday.
Sounds amazing.
Yep. So see there, people, best of both worlds. See there, boss man and boss lady herself. Big hype in I mix there, Prince Adim. So people.
Yeah, I didn't see these pictures.
Them picture are DJ Sarge 2020 pictures them, you know?
That's what's up.
Yeah. So people see there.
How great that is.
Thing well turn out, people.
Jenna, sit your little butt down, please.
2 birthday boss them there.
Oh wow, what a nice picture. I need that one.
Birthday boss them there. See there?
Yeah.
The big logo there. Yeah, I mean, I tell us the woman them come out, So as we say, yes, a little down, but I whole heap of plus on the party. I mean, I don't want to look on the downside of the party, because I whole heap of plus on the party.
That's right.
And we have some more things to say about the party, like party shot, despite our little thing. One thing I say about the party, we expect ambience and we don't get that whole heap of glitter and glamour,
And
right.
And then we explain, so we understand what I want for that. So,
that's the word, for this kind of event today with the caliber of people that was there. Yeah, we didn't represent Chicago how we wanted to represent Chicago.
Right.
That was okay control, so that's very understandable.
Yeah, I mean, you have ups and downs and everything, And the best of the best.
Absolutely. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that we were able to give the Chicago people what they haven't seen in a long time. I'm grateful that the event went on. I'm grateful that it was successful. I'm grateful that we didn't lose no money.
That's right.
I'm grateful for a lot of things.
All right. All right, people. The man said himself, he sure sell out. Money make. So you understand?
Money make what you get.
Is that the talk?
Yeah, the man said himself. He just said in so many words, but him said himself. So, people, again, the show start off on these 10 to because we have Indica Band. Kick off. I'm not telling the people. Sorry, so I don't have the video for showing with the Indica Band. Indica Band kick off with
something different.
Some 90s juggling. I'm not telling you, the performance was warm and welcome, It's just that it set you for the next part I show is set you for the DJ them himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Chicago people, that was Indica band. If you didn't, you don't know how the band. Now check out the DJ Sarge 2020 YouTube channel. I want to find the videos them are best of both worlds. Everything they on it. With art, me try to put as much as me can put on the channel so people can really see it. And then we have what? Stone Love.
Stone Love.
No, before we enter Stone Love, we have some local performers.
Yeah, the locals perform. Had a few nice ones out there.
Them do them thing.
Yes,
You understand? Montana, and we get in a roll, girl. Big up yourself. You understand? I say a whole heap of thing for you. I say a whole heap of thing for your controller. You just not even know if you take up your whole life, but can't talk out your whole life business. Pay a shilling to go on for your controller, you play one song and the thing just shell after. You understand? Yeah, man. But there's another female performer, I never get her name.
That was I'm introducing her. She's one of the new hot Chicago coming up DJs. Watch out for her. DJ, she's a doctor actually. Dr. McCoy. DJ Dr. McCoy, that's her name. Watch out for her.
Dr. McCoy. Blessings and blessings, sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're showing few thing and I think, seeing me and the thing work out. Like what go on. So as we say, we have Boy is the Killer. Boy is the Killer work. Boy, me I tell you, Boy is the Killer. You make him have a thing on it. The face off and go on with that thing. Why you not say? I only one thing I go on. All the one Pudo you have to leave Boy is the Killer alone, you know. Yeah.
Style him up.
Leave Boy is the Killer alone. You understand?
Boy is the Killer. Wait, why don't you come on the live, brother? Clear opinion. Pudo started this.
Yes, Pudo start one thing.
Yes.
On Facebook report, say Boy is the Killer.
Oh, Pudo, you something else, man.
No, I'm gonna suck on. Boy is the Killer.
Pudo something else.
Black Panther, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Pudo live about some highway robbery one time.
We're leaving this alone.
Yo, you're doing review. We're not getting at them part.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so really mixed up in our party. So, but anyway,
another positive what we can bring up. Security fee night. Extremely professional.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, definitely wanted to set the stage from the security because, as I said,
so much money in the room. I pay $1 million in the room. The man from Gucci there, the man from
Gucci was there.
And you have so much prominent people that was there. That was a deep pocket kind of people. You have to have security. You have to secure the venue, you know.
Yeah. I definitely give security an A+. They made sure everybody got.
Yeah, no, we listen. I mean, again, like we had set the stage for security for that reason. That was our guarantee, actually, to the owner on that Tuesday. Listen, we know what you've heard. We know the reports. You know what's been on camera. See where I just said camera. They got all that on camera. FYI. And you know, we had to prove that we're going to have a tight security in place because we don't want to, we understand your business, you know? So listen, I keep it real on all levels. And listen, that guy told me, he's like, I seen it all on camera. I'm like, oh shit. So, but yeah, it's crazy. So
security, you know, security at a party has to be A1.
That's right.
Because people don't want to risk their life when they're going out. And people are already scared about what's going on in Chicago.
True.
Security has to be A+. And all the promoters, these rinky-dinky security, making you bring in your own gun. You're just doing danger to your own party and danger to yourself. You know, security has to be number one.
Absolutely, I understand. Absolutely understand that.
But yes, what were you guys' thoughts about the party? I know the glam and the glitz wasn't what you guys expected, but ambiance wise, when it comes to enjoying, did you guys enjoy?
So, like I said, I think for the amount of people that was there and they for such a bigger sound system, including a band, the room was, I know, like I said, without audio control, there's nothing you can do about that. But that was what's available, and that's what you got. But I think if the room was a little bit bigger, I think everything that was my only knock on it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So next plus again. So we deal with the band, and we deal with we talk about the locals.
Can't forget Jigga Famous.
Oh,
So
Jigga killed it. Yeah.
Danny Drew killed it.
It's a few.
So we deal with Jigga Famous, and then we deal with Stone Up. So
Can't forget Danny Drew. He's the one that killed the party.
Yeah.
Daddy Drew did his thing.
Daddy Drew did this thing.
So you see, it's the same people. You see that show.
In the place.
I tell you, show turn up, brother. Show turn up. It's just that we say little mishap, but we not deal upon the mishap because we have the show for review, and we have all week for review that show. Because all next month we can review the show same way.
Show too big.
Oh, talk about the money part. Okay.
Jigga Famous. Well, yes, Jigga Famous reach back in Chicago.
Yeah, he said talk about the money part.
2 weeks.
What money part?
I mean, I tell you,
elaborate a little more, Puda.
The old shoot. When me say the old shoot, the old bush shot, the old just bring the vibe to the party. Like we say, yes, yo, love the energy where you push off. You know, say when there last week and 2 weeks or within a week or so, you're there back on the show again. Jigga Famous. Boy, I'm going to give you a spot in Chicago. You understand? Because anytime you reach Chicago, you share the place. Yeah, man. You really, really share the place.
Yeah.
So, that a Jigga, we know a whole lot more than what Jigga do. Jigga go on with that bag of thing, and then you have Stone Up. So, we make real share a piece of
life. I got to tell you, the vibes when they came out, it was, I'll be honest, the energy completely like raised the roof. I ain't gonna even lie about that. Stone Love, like the energy in the building just felt like, wow, that's what I've been waiting for, right? And after that, it was like everybody started drinking and forgot about everything that happened before. Which I gotta say, for myself included, that changed the whole dynamics of the party. And I gotta tell you, I think that's Miss Go Get Us artist. He did his thing, and I saw the video. I'm like, it traded over 200 some views on it. Yeah, he did his thing. He did the song talking about the shoes. Yeah, you might put their shoes in. I was like, okay, hold on, let me get my shoes in on this one.
Okay.
And what was his name? What was that artist's name?
Yeah, Miss Go got about 4 artists.
Yeah, she had about 4 artists there.
She rolled deep. She rolled deep to the party. I'm gonna lie, she rolled very deep to the party.
She rolled very deep to the party.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Miss Go Getter. Your artist did nice.
Yeah, Stone Love. When Stone Love came on, Stone Love did their thing. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My only knock again. Like I said, Stone Love was I keep the party at a level, and then in between Stone Love set the live performance. I think that the performance should have been before Stone Love played them.
So you feel like it changed the vibe a little bit?
Absolutely. It should have been before or after Stone Love did their thing.
Absolutely. How this show was set up.
Yeah.
We had a live segment at first with all the live performances.
Right.
But when people see people, they want to everybody want to perform at prime time.
When everybody's available and around.
And that's not how this show was set up.
Right.
All my early DJs were late. I shouldn't even pay them because they were late. Even the artists, they were late. I don't do business like that. I have a segment that I do, a professional manner. But these guys, they don't know when to say, it's your time, get off. It's your time, get off. Everybody wants to rush in at prime time when Stone Love should play, Jigga's supposed to play, and Daddy Drew is supposed to play.
Agreed. So, Mr. VIP, quick question. So, doing the party that you did now with the amount of DJs and the amount of acts that you did, would you next year? This is going to be a yearly event. Is this something? Is this similar thing we're going to look for next year? Or
I think it's going to be bigger next year.
What are you going to do different?
It'll be bigger next year.
Not bigger wise.
Right.
You know where I'm at. You know what I'm asking you.
In terms of entertainers.
Yes.
Well, it's when a person say that to me, I always say, man, why are you hating on the show? Because a business of that caliber is entertainment. The more people you have, the more you're entertained. So why would not have a lot of people who wants to come and collaborate and be a part and be involved? Not necessarily that mean they're going to perform.
No. I understand, because like I said
You know,
earlier,
you have A-listers and you have special invited guests. Not everybody has to play, and in the scheme of things, we had a lot of different caliber people in the building. That's how potent the event was. It was not sort of one sound. It was Gucci. It was this. It was that. It was Maximilian. It was Indica Reggae Band. It was so many people who wants to be just to be there, and they were mentioned. So it's not that they were performing.
No. But what, like I said, what I'm saying, because you just shed some light on it. When your primetime main out of town act's supposed to perform, there's not supposed to be any performance. Like we said, you said they were late. You said some of them didn't show up on time, so that's why I asked that question.
Well, if you notice, the event was people were there early.
So they was waiting for the show.
No, I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about
people were there early to see a performance, to see a show.
Correct.
And these guys was logging their foot.
Going on.
Which is to me, I'm the type of promoter that take control of my event, and who goes on and who goes off. And if you don't like it, so be it. And nobody runs my show. I'm the one that's paying you. So you have to start listening to the promoter, more or less trying to do your own thing. Because if I don't pay you, there's a reason. You know what I'm saying? You show up late. You're supposed to perform this time, you didn't show. What do you want money for? Stuff like that.
I understand.
Okay, Mr. VIP. So based on a little bit what Hypnosis is saying.
Talk about the money part.
So we get to with people. We get to with later on. We get to the questions and all that later on. So for right now, as Hypnosis was saying, I understand the massive amount, a different act. You know what I mean? The band played beautiful. I love it. You know what I mean? But the only thing is this, though, Mr. VIP. We have Stone Love in the building. We have Stone Love in the building, and we have the best. I would say the best act from Stone Love. You know what I mean? But a lot of people were saying they don't get to enjoy Stone Love the way they wanted to enjoy Stone Love.
Because of that.
Just because of the earlier act. So for me, it was a good show. It was a great show. But I would say to you, next year, I would love if you reconstruct it so people could enjoy more of what they really came there to listen to. Because I know Stone Love bring out I would say almost 80% of you people who was at your party, and it was no joke party. So just imagine if you was at what you call that?
Bristol.
Just imagine if you was at Bristol with all that massive amount of people in Bristol. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you're right to a certain extent. But there, as I'm saying, there's a lot of people that was there. Stone Love was there. They did their thing. Everybody did their thing. I didn't see nobody being shorted of any part of the show. Everybody did their thing. Stone Love did their thing. All the artists did their thing, and it's like a collage, and he put it together, and it was well put together at the end. So I don't think.
But I will say this: timeliness is the factor behind that, right? So if you have, and I'm gonna give you the other side of it. If you have artists showing up when, we wanted you to perform, and come in and do your thing, but you are at a certain slotted time. So in other words, you don't come in and say, "Oh, I'm the star." I know everybody wants to be the star, but there's only really a couple stars.
Everybody's a star,
right? But
You can't all perform
at the same time. But that's the start my time. Okay, open the door. Because at the end of the day, that's where the fall comes in. Because when it comes to an order of doing things the right way, if you know you're the early opener, which no one likes to be, but guess what? That's somebody has to start the show. But people don't understand that's a very, very integral part of the show. You set the tone. If I was a DJ, I wouldn't mind opening it because guess what? I'm going to set the stage, right? I'm going to show you what I can do because I want to put the people on the floor to say, hey, I don't need the latecomers to come in and show that I can be the only one that can bring the floor.
And that's, you know what? And we were talking about why people come out late.
Yeah.
That's the problem in Chicago.
That's right.
If everybody would understand that the party starts at 9 and the party is good at 9.
That's right.
Everybody will start come out early.
But okay, and the thing is, Mr. VIP, I think promoters have a big part of influence on that. In a sense, because some promoter, same thing. If them a do party, themselves don't come out till 12, 1 o'clock.
Well, so that's not a promoter.
That's not a promoter. Promoter should
be there. That's not a promoter.
First thing at the part of the show.
I'm going to do Stone Love, and I'm going to start Stone Love at 9 o'clock.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
And the local artists at 2 o'clock. I'm going to flip it around. See how it works.
Mm-hmm. All right. So one of the plus I can say, and I want to add to this party. We always ask Chicago people to come out early. People came out early for this show.
They did.
I was here early. They came out early for the show.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? So we can't knock nobody like, oh, you know what, Chicago people didn't come out for the show, so whatever. It was a great show, and I'm gonna say it again, it was a great show. But my input, what I heard, because you know, this is DJ Sarge, we get feedback from people because people want us to give their input on the show.
Right.
So people were saying Stone Love, they can't believe you pay Stone Love to come to Chicago just to play for 20 minutes. So that for some people was like a no for them. They want Stone. They want to hear more Stone Love. It's like you giving you offer them something, but you didn't give it fully to them. And you have the package, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys have a decent lineup. I don't know if it's because of what happened days before, why the changing of venue or whatever, that might shake up anything. But I would love for you, as I say, go back to the drum board, check it out again, see how you can do it and make it even better, because it was a good show. I don't want you to take this as any form of negative or oh no. And for one, you said it earlier, but you didn't say it in so many words. You said you make that money, so that's cool. You make that money, people enjoy themselves, and the act was all right. Let's talk a little about your co-birthday boy, Mr. Prince Adim. So Mr. Prince Adim decided he was going to give the ladies $20,000. So
you see me leaning in the camera.
You see,
no joke. I really gotta touch on this point. That's why we're here to do a review.
I was waiting as well. Just FYI. Period.
Yeah.
I'm a female. Hello.
So that the DJ them have a dress.
Hey, I tell you, don't go there. I tell you, don't go there, man.
Bring money.
Yo, let's get money in. Let's money.
Check in, money.
Check in, please.
I was waiting myself. Okay,
yeah.
I brung what I was supposed to bring for that event, right? So I'm a female. I'm gonna tell y'all firsthand. There is no behind the scenes. I was waiting.
So, we want Prince Adim to see that part I show you, because if you look on the YouTube channel, have a clippings where him say him and Mr. VIP, Mr. Poison, it was like, oh yes, it's gonna be $20,000. But anyway, nah, beat the brother too bad. Yeah, some picture with some woman of $100 bill that should down all about and stuck up in her face and all kind of thing. They feel money dash out in her place. Tell me,
Enough money
Listen.
dash
dash out
out.
in her place till it dash out to some people and now get none of you have to talk. You understand? And
Enough
them
money,
tell us that the shoes are
enough
squeezed
money
up,
dash
talk,
out.
man.
Enough money dash out.
Yeah.
J Sector, big up yourself. Real top artist in our building. You understand?
So,
But then we did get some of the
You know,
money.
Did I get a little shower?
You got a little shower.
I don't call it a sprinkle.
You got a sprinkle.
Hey, it wasn't raining. I'm telling you, it wasn't
It
raining.
wasn't
Hey,
even sprinkling, really. It was like drizzle.
yeah, it was drizzling on the DJ. I think so.
I think
I
the
think it was
DJ
drizzling on the DJ.
I think the DJ they got drowned.
Yeah, the DJ
Oh
got
my
showered
God.
and drenched.
They got drenched.
It was crazy though.
Yeah. I got drizzle. I mean, not even. You know, and by the way, y'all, it was a lot of work behind that show. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even lie. I was exhausted. You know, big up yourself, Linky. Big up yourself, independent lady. My whole charge it to my head, not to my heart, because I was exhausted after that. It was a very draining week. You know, just saying. I be honest. I went home and I collapsed. I just didn't want to see nobody. So it was a long week. But I gotta say, I thank God we still had something in place, and that was the blessing. Next year, it will be bigger and better.
We're gonna have our own venue. We're gonna have our own club next
More
year.
things to come on that.
Big thing.
absolutely. Dancer Twin, big up yourself.
Hey, Chicago, don't forget November 20th. Impy Skip, the ladies. Money will be given away. Impy Skimpy. What do you call it? Safari Lounge. I got a big DJ coming out of England. Come check him out. To all the Gambian, Senegalese. Nikki Mills, big up yourself. Chrissy, the host, big up yourself. Miss Lady VIP, big up yourself. And your birthday coming up December 11th. That's not gonna be normal. So Chicago.
Definitely a different show, December the 11th.
Get ready.
So, Miss VIP. So
Yes.
what we're gonna do right now? We're doing the review of Best of Both Worlds. We're gonna reach now. We have a few more minutes, and then we do the new business.
Sounds good. I like to stay on task.
Yeah, and as I'm gonna say this, I would love if all the promoters are listening tonight, and if the promoters are not here, I would love if somebody tell another promoter, a promoter tell a promoter. DJ Sarge2020, we always take what we take. We take the flyers. If you want your show to advertise on this show, you need to reach out to DJ Sarge2020. Make sure we get the flyer then. If we don't get the flyer, then we're not gonna start talk things and we're not gonna say 100 party are going on. We just review 100 party. You understand? We just need to know that.
I will say this. You know, for the ladies though, they came out, they represented, they looked good, including myself. Listen, I know we was prepared for the event. We was prepared to be at a bigger, more established, more exclusive event. But you know, it's not. You got to make lemon out of lemonade. And at the end of the day, they still brought it. Stylish. She was hot. You know, the fellas. You know, some came in jeans. I get it, it's Bombay. You know, but you know, I'll be honest. I was still expecting they knew it was going to be more of a still dress up event. I expected to see more people still come out and dress up. I will say for me, that was a little bit of a disappointment because, yeah, I know I was supposed to blog, but I'll be honest, it wasn't worth me to blog because not really too many people dressed up like they're supposed to. I get it, it's Bombay, but it still didn't change the status of it, you know?
I think that was what it was. It's just, I think if the venue had kept at Bristol, I think your outcome would have been different. So in all honesty, like I said, I just think it's the venue because Bombay, everybody uses Bombay. So I just think the venue, that's what made that difference. So like I said, we got about 5 minutes left in the show. So right now we're going to do all the upcoming events. So just so you guys know, this Saturday, it's all-star family. It's Black and White Affair.
Big up
Waka.
yourself,
Big up to
Waka
Waka Star.
Big up
Star boy.
yourself, Waka.
That's gonna be another movie.
Yeah, that's gonna be a movie. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking
You
forward
know,
to it.
we got Florida #1 DJ in the building. Fire Reds will be in the building. Big DJ. So
Yeah.
it's on Waka birthday Saturday. When come out, people will come out and support Waka. You support everybody party. Big up yourself, Waka Star. All right. The
That's
next,
right.
you know, so we have December 18. It's all about all these goodies. That's DJ Pudo will bring to you, and it's a big party. We have live artists in the building, and it's just good vibes. All right. You know, again, another party December 18th. It's all about a night in Paris. Elite boys, elite promotion. Big up on yourself. The party there again. Big party. Kemar Icon in the building. Live performance. The DJ Pudo party. Luki D in the building. Live performance. So people on the lookout for them party there, right?
Right.
So then again, Miss VIP, you'll give a minute to plug your party for your
Yes,
upcoming
please,
party.
please. I can't self-plug. I want you guys to plug me. There you go.
Hey, don't forget. Impy
Again,
Buckland, Skimpy. Money I give her for the Impy and the Skimpies.
you know,
Okay, DJ from England. And don't forget, oh my God, GQ versus Vogue, guys.
GQ versus Vogue.
Self-plug.
GQ versus Vogue. Come right, come. They ain't gonna be normal.
What's the date?
Shot boss, pick up yourself.
December the 11th. Okay.
December 11th. GQ versus Vogue. You know, it's Miss VIP birthday party. Big party, year to year, man. Year to year. Black and white again, people. So, again.
Come on early and enjoy yourself. Let's stop. Come on late.
Waka Star, we expecting to have an early crowd for you tomorrow. Everybody come out early and support Waka Star event.
Again, yes, people. This Saturday, all about Black and White Affair.
Saturday. Sorry.
Bombay Banquet, the party will be at. So again, people, come out from early. Come support Waka. Support everybody thing. And big party. Out of town DJ Fire Reds will be in the building. Florida #1 DJ. All right. So definitely come out early. Come support. Don't be a criminal. Support him on bar. And when you come out, on the Black and White. See?
Right.
We have like almost 3 minutes.
Tight security.
Hold on, Mr. VIP. Hold on, Mr. VIP. We have like 3 more minutes. And for all of the people who check in from Facebook and YouTube, we just want to say thanks. And
like and share, please. Everybody, subscribe.
Yeah, any question you don't have, we check all our questions and right about now. Any questions, or shoot your questions, and we try to reach out to you right now. We are trying to keep it on a level, you know? Positive note we are dealing with. So, as I was saying earlier, though, I was saying all promoters, if you want your flyers to show, or you want your flyers to advertise, you have to reach out to us. Try to reach out to us, DJ Sarge2020 at gmail.com. You can send your flyers right there, and we will deal with it. We will advertise it. We'll do that. We don't want to just do flyers because flyers is out there. We want you guys to acknowledge what's going on.
That's right. Come on, speak up for your event. That's the whole part.
Yep.
Hear from you first. You tell us about your party, how it's gonna be. We want you to come.
I said we will also welcome anybody who have them party, want company show, promote them party. You're more than welcome to promote your party. So just come on the show, come on your party. All right.
Money have a few cents.
Money want to check in. We're gonna this VIP. We're gonna bring you money. You know you work in peace, so we'll bring money in for a minute. All right. So we'll extend the show a little bit so we can have money saying you know in the Pani show weekly. So we have to bring you in Pani. All right. So money, check in. Anybody else? Like we said, please send your flyer. We're not gonna promote your flyer if you know check out the show. We're not gonna do your free promotion for you. And that's how we work. We're here. We're trying to do something for everybody. Everybody can check in. You say come to the show.
Check in. Come talk about your event. This is your
exactly. Plug your party, whatever. But you have to check in on the show if we talk about your party. You can't get mad at anybody because you know send a flyer to us for us to even review you talk about your party.
Right. It's only fair.
It's only fair.
See, man.
So final thoughts, Miss VIP.
Yes.
Before bringing money in, your final thoughts on your party. like you said, this was a review. So what are your final thoughts on how everything went down today? Or Friday,
I'm
sorry.
definitely
Friday.
a fair person, a straightforward person, and out of 10, I'm gonna give our event a 7, right? Because and I'm a fair person, so I give it a 7 because the venue was supposed to set the vibes on everything. So the ambiance, the whole glam, the glitz, everybody bringing their outfits, fashion that was also come with the venue, right?
Correct.
So, you know, I gotta say a strong 7 is pretty good, you know, for what we got turned out, you know, the day before. So
I'm gonna give it a 10 because I triumph all the evildoers. I try to cancel my event. I'm gonna give it a 10. All the evildoers are trying to destroy what we got in Chicago to make Chicago a better dance hall, a better place for people to come and enjoy reggae. Everywhere they go, they're fighting and killing and covetousness and greed and all these bullshit that they're doing. Chicago will never rise if you don't unite.
That's right. That's a true
Chicago
thing.
Chicago will never rise. But you know what I'm gonna tell you? When the people realized that the event the venue was changed, Chicago pulled together.
We did.
And I never saw so many people share that flyers and came together as a team.
That's true.
Thank you, Chicago, and I love you. Big up to DJ Sarge2020. You're doing a good job.
All right.
Thank you, sir. So we have Marnie. So Hypnosis, right about before Marnie check in. You want to give me your final thoughts?
My final thoughts this weekend, it was a good weekend. Like I said, starting Friday with Best of Both Worlds. That was it was a good party to start off the weekend. People was in town. You have you have Bodyguard in town. You have a whole bunch of different respected DJs that have been around years come out check out Party Friday night, and it spilled into Saturday. And like I said, Shade of Blue Saturday, here's a party shell off. Same thing. Yo, Miss Ali Crawford, big up yourself, independent lady. Party Saturday night, good to go, sell off. So my final thought was a good weekend in Chicago. It was a really good weekend. People then come out clean and they support everybody. So that's my final thought on that.
Big up to the Belize and them. Big up to the Belize and them and represent. Respect to our Belizeans.
Yeah, man. So we want to say blessings and blessings to Albiko, real producer out there in New York, you know. So you see the people, the thing I reach out there, you understand? So none other than we all get the man himself, the man a travel, you know, the man a go out with a bag of thing, you know. Chicago top DJ there, people. Man, man, to have a good thing them. So
Why pray?
man, bless up here. Well, forward to the show, yeah, sir.
I'm going with. Last thing I missed the show, you know I go, you know. I'm going with.
Yeah, man. So we understand. So you have a final thought on the even the best of both world, right?
He was at every party.
Yeah, cause you're a boss man. I'm gonna see, yeah, man. Cause I see him do an intro that, I see him do an intro that to blur or not. And I tell us, say, I intro a season. So you
I two intro do, but they do what a body girl, somebody back up the whole of body girl.
So anyway,
best of both worlds. You know, really best of both worlds, you know, VIP.
Big up.
And Prince Adim birthday celebration. The event it was an okay event. Yes, may I say, it wasn't the best event when it comes on to a lot of things. Yes, may I say, where it was a lot of DJs. Well, that was one of the first mistakes. A lot of DJs, way too much DJs. So you know, a lot of DJs come in. It's a Bigga most famous flying all the way from LA to play a short amount of time. You know what I mean? So everybody was one of the mistakes that they make was a lot of DJs on that show there. Is the answer. But I don't understand of come do them thing and burn a fire. You don't know, my God, we blaze a fire side way. It was an okay event. Is the answer. No lie, it was an okay event. It wasn't the best event all year, but it was alright. Is the answer. I had to see the change of venue and everything. But you don't know, nevertheless, still go on. Is the answer. And I Linky party, it was a good look, you know. Real dance. At a long time I go on party, go a real party, it was a real dance. Yes, I say. You don't know enough big sound, foundation sound come for the one day and thing. So yeah man. Ali party said you partial Ali party, the Belgian party was a good look said we. So it was a good weekend. It was a nice weekend, man. You see me? bigger things and all we look forward for the weekend and tomorrow, Saturday, you don't know. Black and white party. Okay. No book feed. You know we go already seen?
All right, people.
All right, so right about now, people, I want Chicago top strike. Not even Balotelli. You understand? Top strike. I know there. Man, take plane like what you can take plane like what? Taxi. It's a pay fly. Man, apply now. Like you have wings.
You wanna take play like Uber?
Yo, me not hear
Nah, you want one. All right, so you want to money. Money drop off. All right, so final thoughts I show, because we'll close up or wrap up the show, you know. Well, Miss BIP give 7. Would I give a 8? And you know why I give a 8? You see a whole heap of plus in our show. Whole heap of plus I see in our show. And you know that 8 there kind of get a bit of credit too, because it was a quick turnover from the postpone at the event over to a new event.
True.
So it's like you have to do a whole heap of work to take an event from one place and put it over next side and make it work. And it really worked. So that's the 8.
Yeah, man.
So the -2, come on, we're making a reach 10, you know. That's after some little thing. Me a man touch a point for him here. Hypnosis touch a point for him. And I write this up. The thing there. Chicago people. One thing I can say to you. Out there I saw my party them. I don't every party, but I most some consider say most I party them try to do. And most I party them, I see some things that go on. Every DJ feed food. I agree with that. You know, if you make no DJ beg no food, every DJ feed food. And then the next thing again is
they did.
when you have 10 DJ on the party them, the vibes where people come out here and now get that, because if a DJ play 5 songs and
impossible, man. Impossible.
You know, really work out. So more time we want to hear a man about a 45, 50, maybe an hour a DJ play for. So you more a steady medi. So if you dance, you dance. You know, just reach out as you reach out here. You hear 2 songs play and then you hear one different DJ forward, and then that DJ come with a different vibe, that one that come with. So you mix up the mood. You know what? People now dance a party again, you know. People now dance a party again. And we need to get back that in the whole dance setting in Chicago. When people reach out a party and kick off all them shoes and a party, a girl them put on all them nice makeup and sweater. You understand? Them thing that we want them thing that back in a dance hall in Chicago.
That's
you
right.
Understand? Yeah, man.
But I cut him up. We go on event Sunday. Oldies and goodies.
Yeah, that was that.
And I'm going to tell you something. The first show I dancing, we couldn't dance no more. Oldies and goodies for Sunday.
It was a good look.
Over by, what you call it?
Taste buds.
Taste buds.
Chicago. Lagan.
Good look.
Good look.
All right, so people. So you say events about the way part. If you deal with the thing the way, or if you deal with Chicago, or turn up. You understand? So right about now.
No one song now play again for you. Everybody want to play chopper song now. Everybody have money. I was like,
that's next week.
Next week we can get back to somebody right about now.
So let us forget to play female songs now, because I don't know. Everybody aim for going right now to play songs and then jump to Popcorn Family. That's what I say. That's what they meme right now, you see me? If you tell them don't play the song, your ears see a fight against. Yeah.
Bless up yourself.
Bless up yourself, Pudo. So watch along, people. It was nice having you guys tune in. When we are start though, the show. 1 hour show we are start.
Show they done already?
Yeah, man, we are start on time. Why show start on time this week? We have start on time and try finish on time. So
what time the show start on?
Yes, tonight.
The show starts at 8 o'clock and we finish at 9 o'clock. So you know, kind of
one hour work, you know, we need more time talking. Like I'm just ready to start talking.
No, you tune in to
I guess you tune in late. So you want one
if for my time then it said 10 o'clock, you know. So I think at 9 o'clock the show start.
Hello. Well, I find we know what you want to say next. We know you have a good
point. Promotes at 9 p.m. You know, so
you have a very valid point of what you want to say. and I agree with you. We're not going at it till next week. We know exactly what you want to say.
We need more time for the show, man. All I will say more time. All I will say more time. Say time. Time.
Producer said time up. Producer said time up.
More time. Don't forget. Yo, hear me now. I could plug the day, because you know, 2 bad party for the day. As I say, people, December 18, 2 bad event for 1 day. As I say, all is about goodies. December 18, Bombay Hall, featuring Loki D. As I say, Class 1 Sound, Hypnosis, DJ Gassy. As I say, all is about goodies. But you see, before that, December 18, it's all about Night in Paris. People, you see, Night in Paris is an early event. It'll finish 2 o'clock on that. So we can live from Night in Paris and we still got all this about goodies. Because you know, Bombay go till about 3 o'clock. See it? So we still can get at this an hour and a half hour. You know what I mean? So, Night in Paris, Kemar Icon. There was a special guest on the show. They said we are a female special guest, a big artist. You see what I say? So December 18, featuring Kemar Icon. You don't know Money Hype, Ringo, Tin Man, DJ Area. You see what I say? Yes.
Seismic Sound in the building.
So December 18, 2 bad event. 2 bad event. 2 bad event. Is the 2 promoted them, my friend. I try pass through, I got 2 of them, you know. My book for Night in Paris, but I got all this about goodies, go buy a wackle and then cut it. Is the man saying go back up my left.
It sound like you 2 parties in my next door then.
Paris, God. I say Night in
All right.
My thing I crack up.
If we don't know about the venue there, it's a early venue. And they will live from the song of the next event.
All right, we got it. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it was nice having you guys tune in. And we say we'll do this every Thursday night.
8 p.m. Central Time.
p.m. Central Time. So you know, we're there early. We are kind of keep the show like our show supposed to run. We are trying to put in some professionalism in it. So you know, so we just want to say thanks again. Thanks for all the people who make the show possible. The people who check in from Facebook, from YouTube. And people, please, me ask them if you can go over YouTube and subscribe to the channel. That means you don't get the notification anytime we go live. If we die party them, most of the time we got a party. If we're in a basement, we go live. So you can see some things what are going. Suppose you can't make a party, but at least when you a party, you can see what are going on YouTube live. So please go over it, subscribe. DJ Sarge 2020. DJ SARGE 2020. Just go over there, subscribe, share, like, do a thumbs up, watch a video or 2, and 2 are going to Chicago. You understand?
All right. I want to big up Miss VIP, Mr. VIP, Money Hype, big up yourself. Bigger Hype, big up yourself. All right, people. Without further ado, we'll see you next week. All right? Have a good night.
Don't forget, December 11th, GQ versus Vogue. My Hype is one of my DJs for the night. Sound system by Seismic Sound. Big up yourself.
Right. Big up.
All right, we're gonna go to our countdown right about now.
Take care.
Yeah, man. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you again to make this show possible. I just want to say blessings and blessings to you watching, you and your family. And for the veterans out there, just want to say thanks. Thanks again.